Hey y'all, this is Amanda and welcome back to my Texas Zone 8A garden. And today I'm out in Irving, Texas, and I'm going to be touring Green Acres Nursery and Supply. I think Garden Supply is what it's called. And I'm going to be checking out a few things to see what they have out for the fall. Okay, so Green Acres is huge. There's no way I can get through all of it, especially in one video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be focusing on a few different things. I'm going to be focusing on fall color. I'm going to be looking to see if they have any flower bulbs, and then be checking out any decor that they have for fall and Halloween. So let's go take a look. Okay, so this is the entrance. Kristen's running around with me today. Oh, look at all this stuff. These are so cute and super expensive. $70. Yikes. But I love them. Especially love these.
That guy, I love him, but he's $50 freaking dollars.
I know. Those are expensive, and I feel like you need a collection of them to really kind of get a good look at them.
I might get one.
These are pretty. And I love all the statuary.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
How much is that?
Let's see. See price all the way down there. I can't see one.
Oh, there's a price on this one up here.
I can't see that far either. We're old.
$225.
Oh, that's not bad.
I don't think
$225. I like the frog. I like whimsical stuff. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, look at the sea turtle.
Oh, I like the bunnies. Ooh, we're downwind from the compost. Oh, I like the owl. The owl is only $85. That's not bad. Okay, well, there's no lack of mums. All right, let's go take a look. Okay, all of these mums are $13.50, and it's their 8-inch mum. And one thing that's really nice is all these mums are not bloomed out. If you are going to buy mums for the fall, you want to make sure you're buying them like this. Nice closed up, so they're going to last as long as possible. If you buy them already bloomed, they're not going to last very long at all. So $13.50 for the 8-inch. And then over here is the 10-inch, and they are $22.50. I love how they have it decorated. It feels so happy. It's just all mums. So many mums, y'all. Kristen's already talking to people, making friends. She's always really good about talking to the people who work here. And I swear she finds out the best information. Alright, so they have all their ornamental cabbage and kale. The flat price is $27.50, and that I believe is for 18 plants, or $1.95 each. These are pretty. I'm always partial to the purple colors. Lots of dianthus. Dianthus is really good to plant right now. You'll have fall color, and it will overwinter here in Zone 8A. And it is $27.50 per flat as well. Okay, they have a bunch of snapdragons, which look really good. They're $27.50 per flat, so it's 18 plants, $1.95 per plant. I actually really like the white ones. And these snapdragons, if you plant them now in our Zone 8A, they will overwinter and give you a lot of early blooms in the spring. This is a pretty color too. And look at the orange for some fall color right now. Those are nice. And these are the shorter varieties. These are not grown for cut flowers. These are grown more as like border plants. And then Kristen's over here picking at petunias, which look really good. Maybe. $27.50 per flat. I like the dark purple a lot. I don't know why I'm so drawn to white lately. Petunias are in really good shape. Okay, over here we still have, they've got a bunch of zinnias over here, $27.50 per flat. I think we're seeing a common price range. These are great. Look at those. Bright and yellow and happy. Those look really good. The whites are pretty. We still have 60 days of growing here in Zone 8A before the first frost, unless, of course, the frost comes early. So it's still a lot of growing time. These are super sweet. Look how petite these are. I like those a lot. We have marigolds, same price. So pretty. Mexican heather. They have a lot more snapdragons over here. The snapdragons are very tempting. These look, they're in good shape, y'all. They're tempting because I know how well they'll do over winter. Okay, I just saw some really pretty petunias. Okay, over here they have some hanging baskets, $25 for this one right here. This one over here is $17.50. Oh, okay. Okay, and then over here we have lantana, the yellow gold. This is the purple trailing lantana that I plant in my garden every year. We have purslane. Oh, look how sweet these pentas are. Is this a penta? Impatiens? What am I looking at? A vinca. Sorry, I always get them confused. Vincas. Okay. So look at the fall colors of these petunias over here. They're $7.50. Yes. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, love it. I might have to go home with some of these. These are gorgeous. Oh yeah, that's so pretty. The honey. Your toe's not in it. Your toes are fine. And I love this terracotta.
I haven't been able to get a pedicure since I broke my toe.
The terracotta is fabulous.
Oh my gosh, look how good.
And I'm not,
that's an ugly one, but
I'm not mad at the price either.
yeah, I'm not a
So pretty.
This other plant's gonna get back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll put it back right now.
I like these. It's like stronger and bolder.
And I like the veining.
Yeah, I agree.
They're a little bit brighter.
So pretty. Have moss rose. Now they have a lot of these quartz. These right here are $5.50. Have some rudbeckia right here, $19.50. And it looks like the coleus is also $19.50. That's pretty big. This one's really pretty. Look at that. This is Kong coleus, which I'm going to be growing from seed next year, but I'm obsessed with how large the leaves are. This one's called Bitters. Those are super sweet. Some caladiums. Still have some evolvulus, blue days. These are pretty. These are like, are those the same? Oh, they're the same as those. Well, but it's also like, it's almost like a latte color.
I got some of those last time I came.
Okay, they're so pretty. Look at the Ganzia. I'm not usually a huge fan of Ganzia, but these are kind of fun. I like this color.
Are these different? I can't tell.
Tons of purslane. Marigolds, these are the larger containers, so they're anywhere from like $8.50 to $9.50. Coreopsis. Have more coleus down here. These quart-sized coleus are these are quart-sized? These are $8.50 each. Crossandra, I've tried to grow this several times and I kill it within days. Salvias. Balloon flower. Look at the richness of the coleus. So pretty. I'm obsessed. Okay, over here we have lots of zinnias, and it is getting really windy. I think these are $5.50 each. Look at the yellow. Oh, they're so happy and pretty. I love them. Hi, guys. The orange. This is calendula. These are very pretty and sweet. That. Plumbago. Here's the larger ornamental kale and cabbage. Look at these pots of orange zinnias. I think those are $18.50 each. Look how happy those are. They look great. Still have black-eyed Susans over here. It's like maybe they're $9.50 each. Okay, here's some more zinnias over here. And they have like some salmon colors, which are really pretty. Lots of grasses. So here's your purple fountain grass, traditional, and it is $11.50. Those are nice and big and healthy. Lots more coleus. Oh, I'm obsessed with their zinnias. They look so good. Over here we have a couple of different varieties of Verbena of white. I will say their stuff isn't typically like labeled real well here, but check this out. Nemesia. That's so pretty. This one does have a tag. It's called Nemesia Tropical. Grows 10 to 15 inches tall. That is so pretty. I love it. This one's beautiful too. This variety, this burgundy color, is called Nemesia Burgundy. I like this variety over here. This one's Sunrise. These right here are called Banana Swirl. What a great name. Calibracoa over there. It's pretty. A few different colors. All of the coleus is just ridiculous beautiful. Look at the coxcomb, orange coxcomb. Oh, I love celosia. So I had someone the other day comment on my video that it was shameful that I called this celosia. She said it's called coxcomb, and I said, well, it's actually celosia, and then the coxcomb is like the variation. That's like what this looks like, as opposed to like this is kind of a little bit more feathered. She was very upset. Y'all tell me, do I have it wrong? Is this? I thought this is celosia, And it's a coxcomb variety. The coxcomb is where it looks like the brain. These are cool too. This is the Dracula variety. Lots of beautiful lantana. All the perennials are $12.50. That's about comparable. It's a lot of different places. Got the orange over there, the yellow. I have this variety right now. It's blooming really well, doing great. Alright, so here's some Gaillardia. This is actually a really pretty color. Here's an aster. So they call this one aromatic aster. In early autumn, covered in cheerful lavender daisies. I like asters. I planted several in my yard. Last fall, I got them from Bluestone Perennials. You have some straw flowers over here, which are really fun. $9.50 for the straw flowers. Those are fun for fall. There's so much great stuff here for fall containers. I'm super pleased with how lush the purple fountain grass is. Look at that. So pretty. Alright, over here we have some yarrow, we have some coreopsis. Everything looks really healthy. It doesn't look super stressed. Mystic Spires Blue Salvia. Proven winners are Rockin' varieties. Evolvulus. This one's called Beach Bum Blue, which is a little different. I don't see any blooms. I'll try to put a picture of what a bloom on this would look like. I haven't heard of this variety, Beach Bum Blue. Some verbena is in pretty rough shape. Some, what is it, Blackfoot Daisy right here. This is called Skullcap. Kristen's struggling in the wind. Look at the celosia. These are the larger Kansas celosia. So I think these are $12.50, $11.50, $12.50. I'm very excited to see so much orange. Now, if you're in my area, oh, these are $8.50. This would be a good celosia to get right here because it still hasn't bloomed out. So it's going to go this direction. So this will probably make it the entire 60 days. This celosia is a little bit taller, but it looks stressed to me. This looks like, let's see, Echinacea is what it says. So this one's Echinacea, Cheyenne Spirit. This is a coreopsis. Yeah, coreopsis. Okay, so ornamental peppers over here. $8.50 each. These are not the best ornamental peppers I've seen. I would say the ones with Covingtons look better than this. But there's still a lot of varieties. These little ones are so sweet. Look how cute those are. I love ornamental peppers in fall containers. The smaller ones are $5.50 each. Sweet little ones. Those are so cute. Oh, the purple. These are great. Look at those. This one's Acapulco Purple. That one's fabulous. Oh, I like these over here. This is like a tricolor. I like the tricolor. This variety is called Acapulco Multicolor. Sounds about right. Okay, over here is some more perennials. We've got some Salvia Greggi over here. And these would still work really great in a fall container right now. And then you can move it or leave it in the container as a perennial. They have a lot of Salvia Greggi. This one is called Caranthus. This is a perennial. It says perennial. 6 to 10 inches. Has anybody else grown this before as a perennial? Catharanthus? You guys let me know. I don't see a tag for it. I love it. I love how petite and sweet the blooms are. Let's see, some of them have like dark centers. Some of them have white centers, which are pretty. Some lavender. Mexican bush sage. This stuff is great, except that it blooms only at the very end of summer into fall. Gansea, rosemary, lots more celosia. I like the mixed colored pots. Okay, so if you need pots, there's no lack of containers here. And it's so many, y'all. Like almost overwhelming. Those are really pretty. They have all the fun yard art. And then Kristen's over here looking at their trellis and topiary forms. Back here they have the arches. Let's look at the price on the arches just so y'all know. Arches are $266.50. They've gone up a lot on their prices. They used to be a lot less. That's the bigger one. The smaller one right here is $222. When they first opened, all their prices were a lot less, which is understandable. I mean, they're trying to draw people in. Okay, so my birthday's coming up in November, and I would love some of these topiary forms. I'm not sure that I would actually use it to grow topiary, but $89, $78, not bad at all. I have a whole bunch of sweet pea that I'm wanting to plant. It'd be so fun climbing up in some of these. Lots of trellis. The wind feels really good, but I'm nervous that you guys are going to have a lot of windy noise. House plants. We're not going to go in there today though, y'all. Okay, this is all their shrubs. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to see if there's any Japanese maples to take a look at, just because y'all know that I'm looking for the shade garden. Okay, lots and lots and lots and lots of Japanese maples. I really need to spend some time doing research on which Japanese maples do well in my area. I would love to start with some smaller ones like this, but I'd also like to purchase maybe one a little bit larger, like this weeping one back here is just absolutely lovely. Let's go take a look at it real quick. And this variety is called Rusen Weeping Japanese Maple. It has red color for the fall. I like the weeping a lot. I need to just research what Japanese maples are appropriate for my particular zone, because they are certainly not an inexpensive. This is all Japanese maples from that corner right there, all the way across. They are not an inexpensive purchase. So really need to make sure I'm choosing the right one before investing. Now I saw something back here with some leaves that caught my eye. Let's go check it out real quick. I didn't recognize it, so I wanted to go see what it was. What is this guy? Vachedera? 5 to 6 inches, or 5 to 6 feet, fast growing, filtered sun, full shade. How cool. They show it as an indoor plant. Hardy to zone 7B. That's neat. That's pretty. That'd be cool in the shade garden. Okay, and then let me show you one of my favorite views at Green Acres. It's right over here. And it's the topiary aisle. Now they're reduced right now because it's the end of the season. But I think they're so pretty, these topiaries. Look at that view. So pretty. Of course, y'all know I killed the only topiary I had. I didn't repurchase after that. Maybe someday. Try again. They look really good. All their plants look really healthy considering the kind of weather that we've been going through. So I'm pretty pleased. They must have either brought in all new inventory. I really like this guy, like the one, like a lollipop look. They must have brought in new inventory because there's no way they kept all of this alive during the heat of the summer. So let's look at Kristen's color scheme. So she chose these first, and then next she chose these over here. And then she found this Nemesia that bridges both of them. So you can see like the Nemesia has the tones of both those flowers and creates a bridge across them. Super pretty. And then she is going to get some of these darker peppers, ornamental peppers.
And then stuff it with pumpkins.
It's pretty. Okay, so I love all their indoor decor stuff. I think it's so fun. And they do have a bunch of garden decor for Halloween. This spider is really neat. Little gnomes. I'm not a big fan of gnomes, but I know a lot of people are. I love the skulls. $32.50. So I just bought one for $14.99 at, oh, but it doesn't do that, at Target. In my kitchen during Halloween, I set up like a witch's lair kind of thing. My kids love it. Lots of cute little doodads. Oh, these are cute. Little birdseed houses to hang up. Oh, these little fox are really sweet over here. They're sweet. Birdseed set is cool. $18. Okay, so not bad for some fall stuff. Let's go see the bulbs, the fall planted bulbs. They don't have many, but let's go check it out. All right, so here's the fall planted bulbs that they have. And I'm thinking this looks like the same packaging as all the brands that we've seen, all the big box stores. If you haven't seen my video on the big box stores, and yes, here we are, same company. So I'm going to look and see if they have any different varieties. Oh, they do have Pink Impression. which is surprising. I haven't seen pink impression anywhere, and I told you guys the impression ones are the way to go. So it's 12 bulbs for $9.50, which is pretty similar to the prices that we've seen. I like this daffodil called Salome. This one's a great cut flower, which means it's going to be taller, 14 to 18 inches. Those are pretty, 12 bulbs for $8.50. They have oh, look at these sweet little white daffodils. These are pretty folios. 8 bulbs for $9.50. These are 10 to 16 inches. These might be good for the daffodil project that we talked about in my last bulb video. The alliums, the mixed Dutch iris, the muscari, the paperwhite is the Ziva paperwhite, so that's the one that smells really intense. And they do have some seed garlic. Okay, they do have more pumpkins on the way. I wanted to show you their fall pricing guide. Their corn stalks are $16. Hay bales are $15. There's small and large special made pumpkins, $8 and $15. The big pumpkins, $65. Mini pumpkins, $150. Pokemon, $150. Mystic Pie, $250. White Pie, $350. And then their small, medium, and large carving pumpkins, $450, $650, and $10. So it's really nice that they have that all set up so it's easy to see. Okay, so that was fun. It's always fun running around with Kristen. And the weather wasn't too hot. It's 88 degrees with a breeze, which is really nice. And that area really catches a lot of breeze in the nursery, the front portion of the nursery. They had a ton of fall colors. I felt pretty good about the prices. That was nice. Not a lot of selection on fall bulbs yet. The lady said that they had more coming. But it's basically the fall bulbs that we've seen at all the other places I've taken you guys to. So good to know. I guess like that particular supplier supplies to this area. You know, kind of is what it is. I could have walked away with a ton of stuff. I did not. I left everything there with the exception of a couple of bulbs I picked up because I have so many seedlings, things that I started from seed that need to get in the ground so bad, and I just cannot warrant buying more plants that need to be planted right now when I know I literally have 100 seedlings that need to get in the bed. So I need to get that in the bed and then maybe seeing what's filled in, and if I have any spaces I can swing back by and get some more stuff. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed today's tour of Green Acres in Irving, Texas. In my particular area, they're bringing more Green Acres in. I think they're building 2 or 3 more stores in this area, which is kind of fun and nice. I don't feel like they have a lot of the unusual stuff, but I feel like they have some really consistent, good plants, which I think is great. And they do have a lot of access to a lot of gardening products, far more than any other store I've seen, which is awesome. I'm going to be purchasing a bunch of mushroom compost from them this year that I'm going to be putting out in the beginning of winter, topping all of my beds with mushroom compost. So that'll be another video to show you all. All right, as always, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know my latest videos are up, and make sure you check me out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. As always, she's a mad gardener or a decorator or anything else that she wants to be. Thanks, y'all.